Well, morning, fellow zombies. Are we alive yet? Are we awake yet? It's 5:01 in the morning, West Coast time. It's still the 13th of December, 2023. Yeah, I did say still, didn't I? Yeah, very cold and chilled out. We were in Gen C in Rosamond, California. Well, El Nino is going to be kicking our butts pretty shortly. We got a low pressure and a high pressure. The high pressure's beneath us, and the low pressure is above us. We're talking about uh, positions on the map. So we're going to be going crazy at this point. We're waiting for the rain to kick in. We need the rain. We want the rain. We demand the rain. If we don't get the rain, we're going to be drying up like crazy. Despite politics happening right now, and people are going to be going on a impeachment inquiry crap today for a witch hunt. They haven't got the evidence. It's like they're coming up to Dr. Frankenstein's house with the pitchforks and torches, and all he's doing is just nothing. But they're afraid of the doctor because he's a doctor. So now we have impeachment inquiry going to be happening. Why? Because you have all these villagers with the pitchforks and torches and trying to egg each other on, trying to burn something down when there was nothing going on. It's how they're looking at the House of Representatives and how they're looking at the White House right now. I'll be looking at the repeats left and right coming from media. Speaker of the House currently is trying to get the inquiry going, and yet a few years back he doesn't like it when Trump was going through an inquiry. So go figure. These idiots, I swear to God, in Congress. So now we got these people jumping on each other's case. Isn't this wonderful this morning? What kind of gets me this morning is Ukraine is getting less and less aid from us because Congress can't get its act together. The Senate wants to do it, but the House of Representatives are so screwed up. They're focused more on trying to get Biden out of office because of retaliation of lawmakers, not lawmakers, but justice system going after Trump. Ukraine needs materials it needs to continue the war for democracy. Well, their version of it, anyway. During the election cycle, that Putin's trying to win to keep his seat legally. And yeah, Congress is still sympathetic to Russia because they won't get their act together. Figures. What else is new? So Zelensky was like pissed off at the U.S. I wouldn't blame him because it also tells the European community that we're not interested in the Ukraine war anymore. No, we'll just go crazy with our anti-Semitism and Islamophobia at this point. We'll just be going back to burning mosques, blowing them up or something like that because we have crazy guys out there to do that. We're getting sick and tired of listening to the damn news all the time because of things happening across the world. So we have to focus on our own. We have to focus on getting a wall built up. And this is the general crap that's being sent out to Congress, through Congress, to the general public. Oh, by the way, since we've already taken your rights for reproductions away, and we're going to be letting the states do these kind of things, we want smaller government at this point over here. So right now, We don't care if there's any women going to be dying at this point, because, ha 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 ha, we, the smaller government, who have our egos and our head up our asses, are telling you so. You cannot go through the court systems. The court system struck down Roe v. Wade. So, you're stuck, women, being our reproductive birth centers. Ha ha ha. And if you happen to die, then die already. I know it's a harsh thing for me to put it into a context like this. But apparently, Texas is like that, and several other states are getting like that too, or more so. That they're willing to put a life's woman, put the woman's life into a tailspin, to where they have to go to different places and risk their health in doing so. And then we have the bloodhounds from the states saying, "You can't do that. You are illegal. We will hunt you down and destroy you. We will bring you back over here and humiliate you." She died in stillbirth. Well, I don't care. What about the birth? What about the birth? Did it happen? Yes, it happened already, and I was stillborn. Oh, well, who cares about that? Who cares about that? What's the next victim in line? Do we have another wimpy sympathizer out there who wants Roe v. Wade back again? Ha ha! Oh no, it won't happen, not on our shift. We men will say something about that, won't we? Ha 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 ha. Kind of pisses me off that we got people like that all over. We do. I kept saying, if my mother was only alive to watch this shit. But from a hospital bed, not a damn thing she could do, and she'll probably say, "John, do something." What do you want me to do about it? Give me a dirty look, she would. So, I talk about it. I watch a computer screen right now as MSNBC is talking about Ukraine getting their ass kicked by Russia because of the lack of supplies that they're going to be getting, or their supplies are already dwindling down to almost near nothingness. So, and Ukraine's getting their ass kicked. Russia's going to be having a field day over this one. And Putin's going to be laughing his head off, saying, "See, see, see, I conquered democracy. Ha 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 ha." And they are correct that democracy is one of the weakest form of governments that we do have, but still offers a theoretical chance for freedom. Simply put, the people have the power to vote it in and vote it out. The main reason why we go crazy and ape over people who are trying to take that freedom and luxury away from us by claiming that they're not, that they're defending it. Not so much. Not so much. So let's see, abortion rights are being taken away little by little until women will have no choice. Healthcare will be next. Oh, you can afford these higher rates over here, otherwise just stand out there and die already. You're homeless? Who cares about you? We need the homes for the elitism here. We need our castles in the sky. Excuse me, don't you know these places out here are getting torn down left and right? Well, who cares about that? We want new places, and we're going to have condos and associations and stuff like that. Don't argue with me. I know what I'm doing. I'm just ruining people's laws. And by the way, my vote's coming up. You will vote for me. If not, I will force you into it. I will have watchers into your election booths, watching everything you've got. There will be election interference without saying we have election interference. We will put people where they will drive you nuts. You will not mail your stuff. You will just hand it in. But wait a second, I got 3 miles to walk. Well, then walk 'em. I can barely walk. Who cares? Your vote's non-existent then. The guy will vote for me because I told him and because I paid him and because I bribed his ass. He will vote me in the bow because this is democracy for you. You cannot vote early. You'll vote between these times. But I can't vote in those times. I'm caught in the traffic. Who cares? You will vote at that time because we say so, because I say so, and I want the power. You will give it to me because I say so. Ha 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 ha. So how you like that one? Yeah, I never wanted to be an actor in the first place. Yeah, a long time ago, my mother thought because I was making such crazy voices, I would be good for voiceover work. Apparently, I wasn't. That's all right. That's all right. What I am doing is just dealing and coping with life on life's terms right now. I'm still watching the news right now to see what other kind of bad news we're talking about. Uh, Other than that, let's put you on pause and see what else is going on.